The Operation Slapshot gambling scandal would turn out to have almost nothing to do with the sport of hockey. It had everything to do with gambling and the greed of the leeches who hang on to professional athletes. Rick Tocchet was an outstanding professional hockey player who played in the NHL for 18 seasons. He then switched to coaching. His first was a minor league coach and then as an NHL coach. James Harney was a New Jersey state trooper. Now, the paths of these two strangers crossed in the mid-1990s. Harney had an off-duty bartending job to make ends meet. Tocchet would come into the bar from time to time, and the two men struck up a friendship. Then, as the decade came to a close, they developed a sort of business partnership. To this day, we're sure Tocchet regrets it. But in 2001, an illegal sports betting operation had been launched. The New Jersey State Police had begun to investigate Harney in late October 2005, when the New Jersey State Police Organized Crime Bureau uncovered information indicating that Harney, an 8-year veteran of the force, was a partner in a bookmaking ring. The ring operated in both South Jersey and in Philadelphia. As the investigation widened, it led to Tocchet, who was then a Phoenix Coyotes assistant coach. Tocchet was charged with promoting gambling, money laundering, and conspiracy, while Harney was charged with official misconduct, promoting gambling, money laundering, and conspiracy. Charges were also made against a third man, James A. Ulmer, for promoting gambling, money laundering, and conspiracy. That's a lot to say. Ulmer was the go-between who funneled money back and forth from the operation. Now, depending upon news sources, anywhere from 5 to 12 NHL players, coaches, and team owners were identified as placing bets. It was alleged that Janet Jones, the model actress wife of former NHL player Wayne Gretzky, was also placing bets. Rumors circulating in the media attempted to link Gretzky to illegal gambling with the ring, but no proof was ever uncovered to that effect, nor was there ever any link established to organized crime. Tocchet had the money to build the operation, and he had many connections to athletes who liked to gamble. Harney, since he was a police officer, lent a certain level of decency. When the operation was dismantled, law enforcement determined just in the 40-day period leading up to the 2006 Super Bowl, they held more than 1,000 wagers exceeding $1.7 million. The New Jersey State Police made the scandal public. Tocchet's lawyer released a statement saying, "The allegation that Rick Tocchet financed an illegal gambling operation is categorically false." Nevertheless, Tocchet admitted his guilt, which probably saved him for a second chance. The NHL gave him an indefinite leave of absence. When bettors lost, Tocchet would be given a bag of cash for his share of the profits. Tocchet was sentenced to 2 years on probation. No link could ever be established that they bet on hockey. It was the first time Tocchet had ever been in trouble with the law. He was just the money behind the endeavor. The NHL reinstated him, allowing him to go back to coaching. He is prohibited by the NHL from ever gambling again, and he had to undergo psychological evaluations to ensure he was not a compulsive gambler. Harney would lose virtually every possession he owned. He was sentenced to a 5-year prison term for illegal gambling and money laundering. While Tocchet was able to go back to coaching, Harney lost his job and his reputation. Now, in this instance, the hockey coach was a public figure who had a reputation to maintain. He lost that reputation and, in fact, pled guilty to conspiracy and promoting gambling. The state troopers represented the law. He understood where the consequences would lead. While Tocchet did not go back to coaching, I wonder how much endorsement money or sponsorships this might have cost him. The coach would continue in hockey and is now an assistant coach with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Still, every reference to his career includes the scandal. Was it worth it?